Hey folks, Michael here with Breath Tap Wellness. Thank you for coming back to view another video. So I'm out here on the deck. It's a beautiful day, Wednesday, October 20th. A little warmer than I like for October, but I'll tell you what, it's a beautiful day. That sun feels amazing, and there's a light breeze, so hopefully it's not too loud, but I wanted to get outside and do this video, so thank you for joining me. This one's called Comparison is the Thief of Joy. That's right, just let that settle for a moment. Comparison is the thief of joy. So I think it's just natural human nature to compare ourselves to others, right? And I think social media, the media, groups of people and individuals kind of promote that, especially with the way things are marketed, the way companies market it. They really kind of thrive on that comparison aspect of human nature, right? If we feel less than someone else, then that creates a needing, a wanting within us. But we tend to do it ourselves quite a bit, and that's something that gets instilled all the way back from childhood, being in school, comparing ourselves to others, the way other people look, the way other people act. And when you compare yourself to somebody and you let that affect your perspective and your thoughts, you're giving your power away. You're giving your power away to others. And when you give your power away to others, they can control your behavior. They can control your perspective. So we don't want that. So I thought that'd be a great one to tap out, right? This is a great one for anyone, men, women, children, whatever. This is a great one for anyone because we all do it at some level. And the more power we take back, the more control we're going to have over our life, the happier we're going to live. So let's go ahead and start this tapping session. I'm going to call out the tapping points if you've never done this just through the first round, but then I'm going to continue. You don't have to keep up. If you feel it's right to stay on a certain point for a little bit longer, go at your own pace. If you need to put in your own words, if there's certain emotions, thoughts, memories coming up while I'm speaking and tapping to you and you're following along, you could pause the video or you could just put in your own words, right? This is all about you. But hopefully this video will give you some relief and help you find more happiness within yourself. I'm going to keep my hat on because that sun's just blasting me. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start right on the karate chop point here. Even though I tend to compare myself to others, and I don't like the way that feels, as comparison is the thief of joy, of my joy, of my perspective. I choose to love, honor, and accept myself right now. And even though I compare myself to others, thus giving my power away to other people, I choose to love, honor, and accept myself right now. Got a little honeybee flying around here. Hopefully he allows us to continue tapping. Okay, he left. Even though I tend to compare myself to others, and it really doesn't feel good at all. I don't like the way I feel when I compare myself to other people, and I feel lack in my life as a result. I choose to love, honor, and accept myself right now. Okay, let's go to the top of the head here. Comparison is the thief of joy. All these emotions that I feel when I compare myself to others. Eyebrow point, right where the eyebrow kind of meets the bridge of the nose. Comparison is the thief of joy. Side of the eye, right on the eye socket. Comparison is the thief of joy. I'm giving my power away to other people. I am giving my power away to other people. So we're right under the eye on this one here, right above the cheekbone. Comparison is the thief of joy. Let's go to the upper lip, under the nose. All of these negative emotions that I generate while comparing myself to others. Let's go under the lip, on the chin. I feel inadequate. I feel inadequate when I compare myself to others. I don't like the way that feels. I'm going to go on the collarbone, so just under the collarbone, the point of the collarbone. You can go both sides. I go back and forth like this. This feeling of lack and inadequacy. This feeling of lack and inadequacy in my body. Let's go right on the thymus point, the chest here. I like to make a fist. All of this lack and inadequacy in my mind and in my body as a result of me comparing myself to others. Let's go under the arm, a couple inches under the armpit, right at the bra line for women. This feeling of inadequacy, this feeling of lack. Why am I constantly comparing myself to others? Why? Go back to the top of the head. Now I'm just going to continue going through all these points. Just follow along, say what I say. I'm not going to call out each point. Let's continue. Why do I compare myself to others? Why am I giving my power away to other people? When I compare myself to others, I give my power away, meaning that they can control and influence my behavior. I don't like being controlled or influenced by other people. Why am I trying to live other people's lives? I can't be everything. And I can't be everyone. I cannot be everything, and I cannot be everyone. But there is one person that I can be, and that is me. I can be me, the unique creative expression of who I am and what I am. Why am I comparing myself to others when I can just be my unique self? But it's so easy to compare myself to others. And perhaps it makes me feel good sometimes. Maybe comparing myself to others motivates me at times. However, comparing myself to others can be destructive. It's a recipe for unhappiness. Comparison is the thief of joy and a recipe for unhappiness. I just don't feel good enough to be myself. I just don't feel worthy enough to be my true, authentic self. I'm just not feeling good enough. I just don't feel good enough to be my true, authentic self. The creative expression of who I really am. so there I go, just comparing myself to others. Trying to be other people, trying to do what they do, look the way they look, thus giving all my power away to all those other people and losing myself in the process. Well, maybe it's time to let that go. Maybe it's time to let that old programming go. That old programming that says, I am not worthy unless I'm like other people. That I'm not good enough unless I look like those other people. That I'm not worthy or good enough unless I wear what they wear, do what they do, and look the way they look. Well, that's total baloney. You know what? It's total baloney. God created me as a unique individual unit of consciousness. The universe has created me as a unique individual unit of consciousness. God, the universe, source energy, designed me to be me. To be my true, authentic self. It's time to let go of all that programming. The programming that says I should do this or I should be this. And it's time to be my true, authentic self right now. I am now allowing myself to let go of all of the old programming and conditioning that compares myself to other people in a negative light. Releasing this old programming and conditioning from every cell in my body. Now, and back through all those times where I compared myself to others and did not feel good enough or worthy enough to just be me. I'm now allowing myself to be true to my authentic self, to reclaim my joy, to reclaim my power, to reclaim the true authentic being that I was meant to be. I'm taking my power back right now. And I'm taking my power back throughout every cell in my body, throughout every energy center of this being. And I'm being true to myself. I am good enough, and I am worthy enough of being true to my authentic self. In body, mind, heart, and spirit. All right, let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And release it. Let's take another nice deep breath. And release it. Okay. All right, good job. Thank you for joining me in this tapping session. And I hope you find some relief. Maybe if you're scrolling through social media and comparing yourself to other people and what they have, what they're doing, you are a true, unique, amazing individual unit of consciousness. Your perspective is your reality. So what perspective do you intend on having? Happiness, health, wealth, joy, creative energy flowing through your body, great relationships, whatever. I mean, what perspective do you want to have? Comparing yourself to others gives that power away. Take your power back. Be confident in who you are, what you want to do, in who that true authentic self is, right? God created you exactly the way you should be. The only limitations that exist are the ones that you perceive to exist. So change your perspective, change your thoughts, change your mind. And using this tapping can help you do that. So go back through this tapping if you need to do it again. And I hope you all have a great rest of the day. So let me know what you think, or if you need any other specific videos that you'd like to see. All right, take care. Thanks.